Summer road trips can inspire both excitement and dread. We've had our share of tantrums from the parents and the kids, but we've also had some pretty amazing trips. So learn from my mistakes and turn the road trip from hell into a fun family adventure with these Slacker Moms tips for road trips with kids. The placement of car seats in the car is crucial. Whenever we travel, we try to take the biggest car with as many rows possible. That way a screaming child can be banished to the third row. If at all possible, do not place your children's car seats next to each other. It is a recipe for kicking, fighting, screaming, disaster. Get a couple of these bad boys. Fill them with snacks, things to keep the kids occupied. They double as kick mats to keep those angry, tantruming feet scuff marks off the backs of your seats. Choose your snacks wisely. There are snacks that are great for the car, and there are snacks that are a crumbly disaster. Sick of handing multiple things back, get one of those plastic craft boxes, fill it with all different kinds of snacks, and then they can take care of themselves. Don't pack any snacks for yourself that you don't intend on sharing with your children. My 3-year-old can smell a chocolate peanut butter granola bar from 3 rows back. Pack some extra special treat snacks that you don't usually have at home. Save these to break out when your family is nearing its breaking point. Let's be honest, most kids' music sucks. Nope. We try to find music that both the kids and the parents like. I know, it sounds hard, but it's totally doable. When you're sick of even good music, switch to audiobooks. Because I'm cheap, I mean good with money. I always get these from the library. Like music, make sure to choose things both you and your children will like. Get one of your favorites from your childhood. The nostalgia will make you resent it less. Years before I had kids, I used to watch that show, John and Kate Plus 8, and Kate would wear earplugs when driving around her 8 children. Man, I judged her. And man, I was wrong. When kids are in an enclosed space, they're gonna get loud, and you have to concentrate on the road. Earplugs won't eliminate the sound, it will just dampen it and make you want to throttle someone less. Before you go to the dollar store, get a bunch of little activities and surprises that you can keep on hand and slowly dole out during the trip. Things that keep my kids busy for a hot second are those Melissa and Doug paint with water things, Mad Libs, Bunchums. When people travel, they get constipated. Maybe it's the change in diet or routine, but my personal theory is that humans just feel more comfortable pooping at home. So we bring a portable squatty potty. It's perfect for the little kids who need somewhere to put their feet so that they can reach toilets, and it'll make the whole trip flow better. Pun intended. I hope these tips make your road trip a little more bearable, because I've tried them all and we haven't even left the driveway yet.